No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm solely gonna be talking about my brand, like the story behind my brand and how I came out with this brand and how I started. And I just want to encourage people who want to start a business, who thinking about starting a business, who just have a thought or maybe about starting a business. I just want to encourage people and I want to share my story. I just want to put it out there and encourage young women to follow their dreams and their passion, and just make sure that whatever you put your heart and your soul and your mind into it, you can actually achieve whatever you want to achieve. The sky is your limit and you can do whatever you put your mind to. So as you can see, I'm in my cozy pajamas and I'm just basically gonna talk to you about my product and my vision plan. So before we get started, I'm gonna go grab my iPad because I wrote stuff down and I'm just gonna do like a flashback about my brand and stuff like that. So I'll be back. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Basically, I started Lovely Smile Beauty. Like you can see, like all like my social media have Lovely Smile Beauty. So that was something, and I've been using Lovely Smile Beauty, like the name, for over 5 or 6 years now. So my Instagram, my TikTok, Facebook, except Facebook, but my YouTube, everything is like cohesive with my brand. So I'm really into like beauty product, like I'm into makeup, especially perfume. I'm into anything that smells good. So yeah, I started my cosmetics just not for my brand name. My brand name, I've been using Lovely Smile for over 5 or 6 years. But I started like actually starting to build something out of that name 2 years ago. So Lovely Smile Beauty, I started thinking about it before I even have that name. So let me give you guys like the entire background, how I started and how far I'm at right now. It just kind of motivates somebody to do better. If you're thinking about starting business, I just want, if I can just help, excuse me, if I can just help one person, that will give me everything. So scratch everything I was saying in the beginning. Now we're gonna start fresh. My tablet is dead, so right now I just have my charger. I'm charging it, but yeah. And I'm just gonna set it down on here because I want to talk to you guys. I want it to be maybe up here. Yep, this will work. So basically, Lovely Smile Beauty was born over 10 years ago. This dream started way back when I was in Africa. If you guys don't know my roots, I'm from Liberia. Liberia is a country in West Africa, to be Pacific. So I'm West African. But Lovely Smile Beauty was born in Liberia. So back home, like when you are with your parents or back home, like the way like we have electricity here and stuff like that, and we have everything like easily accessible for us, that we can access stuff very easily. In my country, it's not like that, so things work differently. We do have electricity, but you have to pay to have current. If you don't have current, if you don't pay, you're not gonna be able to have current. And not everybody can afford to pay to get current in the household. So, but speaking of that, based on everything and the reason why I brought electricity up, because that was my motivation to start something that somebody would love. So I remember 7 or 8 years old, coming from school, and then I have to go to the market and like get stuff on the market, and then come home to cook, clean, and just do like my household chores. And then knowing that we don't have electricity, you have to work very fast because it gets dark very quickly. But one thing about Africa, even though we don't have electricity all the time, and people cannot afford to have electricity in their house all the time because it's pretty expensive, we have something called moonlight. So the moon will shine very, very bright. When I tell you, when the moon shines in Africa, it shines. And that's where Lovely Beauty was born from under the moonlight. The moonlight gave me strength. The moonlight gave me a quiet piece of strength that nobody can even imagine. The moonlight brought something that gave me so much motivation that I wanted to create something that even if I'm not here anymore, that I can leave a mark for my generation and the next generation and the next generation to come and see that what this person has created. And that's where Lovely Beauty stands from, that promise. That promise that I'm gonna create something someday that is gonna shine way brighter than this moonlight. Because I used the moonlight to study. I used the moonlight to do my house chores. Because coming from school around like maybe 2 p.m. and then you have to walk to go to the market, and then excuse me, you have to walk to go to the market, and then after you come from the market you have to come home. So just from school to go to the market will probably take you an hour. Oh god, I need water. You're not just cooking on the stove, but you using like charcoal to cook on. So you gotta come and then prepare the food and then cook, and then after cooking you gotta wash your dishes, and then before you do all of that, you don't have no time for like the daylight to even permit you, because you're coming from school from like 2:30 to 3:30, and then you have to pass to go to the market, you have to come home, and then you have to cook, you gotta clean, you gotta go get water and put it in the household. You gotta do all of those stuff, and you have to basically like be running against daylight, because when you get dark, it gets dark and you don't have anything else but darkness. So I used to be when I was little, I used to be so excited to basically just come home from school, and when I'm done with everything, the only thing that would give me some kind of peace would be when I see like that moonlight start to shine. Because when the moonlight shines, especially like on the weekends, like Fridays, I know Saturday I don't have school on Sunday, you have more time to play with your friends, you can study, and sometimes the moonlight will shine so bright to the point that it's gonna supply the entire community with light. So people already did not need electricity, because we have natural moonlight that was shining just for us, you know. So, and every time it shines, it always reminds me that I want to create something this bright that can supply people, and I can tell my story through it. And that's where Lovely Beauty was born from. Lovely Beauty was born from that light. The light gave me strength. The light reminded me, like, even if you don't have anything, you have the bare minimum, you're still able to create something that can help people. And yeah, that's my little background for Lovely Smile Beauty. So it wasn't born in America, it was born in Africa. And it stemmed from me just imagining myself creating something that would shine so bright. And yeah, that's my little piece of story. That was my little backstory for Lovely Smile Beauty. Now we're gonna come on to how I was able to just start, because starting is like the hardest part, because if you don't have good support system and you don't have that kind of motivation, it's gonna be hell. So I'm just gonna go to how did I start this brand. So after we came to the United States, everything was normal. I knew I wanted to create something based on the moonlight, but I really did not know what I wanted to create. So I was just like brainstorming and stuff like that. And then one day I was in school. I think it was like my first year, and I had my English teacher, and I was asking her to show me like the lunch area, because you know I just came from Africa, I don't know anything, I have an accent, and I don't know the people's school system and stuff like that. So I had to ask. So after her class was over, we supposed to go for lunch, but I didn't know where to go down at to go grab my lunch. So I just sat in her class quiet, and she came up to me. She was like, "Hey, are you new?" I said, "Yeah." And she's like, "You know you're supposed to be on lunch right now, right?" I said, "Oh, I didn't know." She said, "Yeah, after this class you go downstairs for lunch in the cafeteria." And I said, "Oh, but now as I said, but I don't know what like the cafeteria is located." And then she's like, "I'm gonna show you." So she walked me down, and then she pointed to the place like the cafeteria was at. And then when I was going there and I turned around, I smiled, and then I told her thank you. And she said, "Oh my God, you have a pretty smile." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." She said, "That's a lovely smile." And that's where my beauty name came from, Lovely Smile Beauty. And my name is Lovely, so it just went directly when she said that. It's like, I can create something that called Lovely Smile, but I didn't know if I wanted to make it as a beauty brand, because if you say Lovely Smile, most of the time it's like, if for like dentists, like teeth whitening and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't know. But my sole reason for coming up with that name was I wanted to reflect on people. I want you to wear my product and you have a smile on your face. I want my product to bring you light in the most darkest time of your life. I want my product to be a place of comfort. I want my product to bring so much joy, because I have put my heart, my soul, my tears, everything into this product. It took me years to even come up with just one lipstick. It took me years. So I want it to be something that when you wear it, I want you to feel it. I want you to feel the roots in every single thing. I want you to feel inspired to even have your own. So that's where my name came from, because after that, I was like, I'm gonna create something that's gonna call Lovely Smile Beauty. And ever since I've been using that name for years now, I've been using it. The first place I ever used it was on Instagram, and I never changed my Instagram handle. It's always been Lovely Smile Beauty. And then I created a YouTube channel, Lovely Smile Beauty, and then it just went from Instagram, YouTube to TikTok now. For years now, I've been using it. The first place I ever used it was on Instagram, and I never changed my Instagram handle. It's always been Lovely Smile Beauty. And then I created a YouTube channel, Lovely Smile Beauty, and then it just went from Instagram, YouTube to TikTok now. So yeah. But since you guys know like where my name came from, now I'm gonna tell you like how can you start a business. Starting a business, there is no right or wrong way to start anything. You just have to start. That's all I can say. You either start or you keep procrastinating, because like I said, like time won't wait for you. If you say I'm gonna start next year, next is gonna come and it's gonna pass, and then the other year gonna come, it's gonna keep coming, years will come, and if you don't actually put the work into it, it's just gonna be something that you just keep talking about and you'll never start it. So 99% of the people that say they want to start business, only like maybe 5% of them actually put in the work to start it. So be one of those 5% that put in the work and start your own business. Because working for people is not it. Because you're gonna keep working, making somebody else's money. Why can't you just create your own and make money from it? So, but I don't know. I think sorry, I think I want to get cold because the moment the weather changed, right now, I think it was snowing it snowed last night. And my throat just been doing the most. But if you want to start something, just start. That's my only thing. So we're gonna get into finance, how I was able to form my business financially. Financially, just get a job and work and save your money and start. That's what I did. We worked, me and my partner, obviously. He's not here to like tell his sides of his story because he's working. But basically, we both work and we save, and he's like, well, if you want to start something, you gotta start it. So we work and we save, and then I just figure it out. I just start to Google stuff. From Google, it led into me getting in contact with people, and then me doing a photo shoot, and me hiring somebody to build my website, and me getting the product, and me getting in contact with the people, making sure everything was nice and clean. And it just take one step. That's all I can say. Like for my journey, we work, we save money, and last year I was like, we gotta start something, and he was like, you're right, and we just start. I didn't know where to start. I have never had a business before. I don't know anything about hiring people to do work for you. I don't know anything. I have to learn everything. It was a learning curve. It was a lot of money that was going into it because I did not have no knowledge about building a website and doing stuff like that. But I knew that I had a vision, and if I can pay somebody to bring that vision to life, I was willing to do that. And everybody have their own path. Some people know how to do stuff. Kudos to you. I wish I did, but I don't. some people don't know how to do stuff like myself. So if you know how to do stuff, you like 10 steps ahead of us. If you don't know how to do stuff, you just have to work extra hard and make sure you're gonna pay for everything. You're gonna pay for tackle, for you're gonna pay for somebody to do videos, you're gonna pay for somebody to create your product, you're gonna pay for your packaging, you're gonna pay for custom stuff that you want to customize. The website are gonna host your product, you have to pay for them to host that. It's not free. And if you don't know how to create your own website, you gotta pay somebody. I don't know my phone. If you don't know how to host your own website, you gotta pay somebody to do that. So yeah, it's just you starting. So that's how we started. Now into the good stuff. Let me show you guys what we created. We came up with 10 shades. 10 lip product in different shades. So I have, I think, 6 lipstick and 4 lip glosses, and I'm just gonna tell you guys like the shades and everything. For the lip gloss, we have Jupiter, raspberry, blackcurrant, and we have blackberry. And then for the shades, I just did like numbers. So yeah, but a little bit about Lovely Smile Beauty. The foundation of Lovely Smile Beauty was built on pain and power. I have lived through 2 pandemics, rejection and being told I didn't belong, but always I knew beauty comes from embracing who you are. My partner believed in me before I believed in myself, and together we built this dream. This brand stands on both our stories, the road we walked, the battle we fought, and the dream we refused to let die. So that's my about me story. And then for everything else, we have a mission page, home page, and then like place that you can ask questions about products, and then future vision, announcement bar, and stuff like that. So we have a lot of things here. So for the lipsticks, we have shade 9. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be the Hot Pink Glow. That's like a vibrant pink color. And then we have shades 11. It's gonna be Soft Rose Shimmer. So it's also like a soft pink, but it have a little bit of shimmer in it. It's similar to shade 9. Shade 9 don't have no shimmer in it. So if you want a pink lipstick that don't have any shimmer, your best bet would be shade 9. But if you want something that's gonna have shimmer, like glitter and stuff like that, it's gonna be 11. It's also pink. So, and then we got shade 25. It's called Mocha Luxe. So this is like for my dark skin girly. You can line it up with a black lip pencil or brown lip pencil and just put it on your lip. It's so good. My next video, I'm gonna do like me trying them on, and just for you guys to kind of see what I'm talking about. But I'm also gonna insert some pictures of people that already had them on. So that's like the mocha is for my dark skin babes. And then we got shade 26, which is Espresso Bold. When I tell you 26 is one of my favorite. Even for the photo shoot for the website, I was wearing 26. It's so good. It's like this brown chocolate, but deep brown. It's not like the mocha. The mocha one is like brown, but it's not too brownish. but espresso bowl is it's like deep brown, very like it's gonna go perfectly with dark, like I mean like dark skin, like dark skin girls, like it's gonna go perfect. And I think it go with like every shade too, so every complexion can use it. It just depends on how you layer it. So if you layer it well together, it's gonna go perfect. But I highly recommend you to use a lip liner, line your lips, and then pull like that over your lip liner. You're gonna eat. So that's shade 26. Now we have 29, which is Irradiance Matte Glow. This one have a little shimmer in it, but it's not too much shimmer, so it's also like a little pinkish stuff, but just have a little bit of shimmer. And then last but not least, and my favorite is shade 47, Classic Rare Shine. Classic Rare Shine. When I tell you it's a ready, true, timeless, rare gloss finish. Perfect. And I think this one will sell very fast, shade 47, especially for the holiday, because it's very glossy and it's just perfect. It's not sticky, and when you put on your lips, it don't feel heavy. It don't feel like you even have a lip gloves on. I'm gonna say lip gloss. It don't feel like you have a lipstick on. So it's very timeless. So if you somebody that love red, I highly recommend you to go with shade 47. It's very good. And the reason why I did like shade like the shades, because I want people to be able to choose. I wanted to make it like a foundation, like the way you choose your shade. I want that people to be able to do that in lip product too. That's why I make it with shades and stuff like that. But it also have a name, so if you actually purchase the product, it will come like this. This is my packaging. It just said Lovely Smile Beauty, and then it's not gonna have a name, it's just gonna say 25. So if you purchase shade 25, it's gonna be the Mocha Luxe. So it's gonna be like the brownish or something. I'm not gonna show you guys because the website is not live yet, but this is how it look like, and this is how like the packaging look like. It only have like the number on the bottom, and it just have my logo because I want it to be very clean. I don't want too much like shade 25 and then I put like Mocha Luxe and stuff. It's just too much. I just wanted to look simple, clean, timeless. This you can just drop it in your bag, and yeah. And then when it comes to numbers, people remember numbers more than words, so why not? But this is how it look like. The only ones that have like the name on it is like the lip oil. So you see here it's called lip oil, and then it will have like blackberry or blueberry. So this one is blueberry. You just have like the name in like a little tiny box under it. So I only did like the lip oil, and I put name on the lip oil. But for the actual lip gloss, I just did numbers, no name. But after that, now if you go to my website, because we launch early and you place an order, the first, because I'm gonna have 50 items for this bag, and then for the cup I think it's like 20 or 15. I already did not count the cups, I'm gonna count it, but the cup is not too much in the bag. So if you place an order over 200 worth of product, you will get a cup and the bag. You'll get a bag and a cup. If you but it's only gonna be for my first 50 people that purchase on my website. So if you're one of those first people that purchase, and you're one of those first 50 people that purchase off my website, and you purchase stuff over maybe $100. If you purchase something like $100, you're gonna get the bag or the cup as a free gift from me to you. And I custom made this, so yeah, custom making something is not cheap. It's a lot of money, but this is a tote bag. So it have my lunch date. It have me on there. They have my website, lovethismybeauty.com, and they have a barcode that you can scan. And if you scan this, it's gonna take you directly to lovethismybeauty.com. So just in case, like, if somebody asks you, like, oh, what's the lip gloss you wearing? You're just like, hey, just get my bag. Scan it and just take you directly to my website. But this is how it look. So it's gonna be for the first 50 people that place an order, either gonna receive a bag or a cup. And then if you place over $100, you're gonna either receive a bag. If you place over $100, you're gonna receive both cup and the bag together as a free gift in this. So yeah, make sure you mark your calendar. It's gonna be next Friday, the 12th, 2025, December 12th, and then yeah, I can't wait. And guess what? It's like a week before my birthday. That's crazy. My birthday is 12/24. So just for a birthday wish or a birthday present, you guys can go sign up to my website. But I just want to say thank you so much, and I hope it kind of gave you a little insight of Love Is My Beauty and what we stand for and how we started. If I sit here and try to explain from every single bit and how everything came together, it's gonna be a long video. I'm just gonna recap everything. So launch is December 12th, 2025 at 12 a.m. Eastern time, not Central. So if the Central time is gonna be probably 11 p.m. to get side, but if you in Eastern, it's gonna be 12 a.m. here, because I think we're 1 hour ahead of Central time. So, but thank you so much. I hope this inspires somebody to create something. If you have this business idea that you've been wanting to do, this should be your motivation to start it, because all it takes for you to just start. Starting is like the scariest part, but trust me, it's worthy. It's gonna worth every stretch, every ounce, every tears, every disappointment. It's gonna be worth it in the end. And I'm super grateful for that, because I really thought I was gonna come this far. From just dreaming about something and actually creating it, and finally it's gonna be out here. People will be able to purchase and be able to use it. It's actually motivating, and I'm very grateful for that. But thank you so much. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video.